Mr. Professor.
What in the hell are we about to see? Okay, this is actually great because we're going to be able to have two different points of view here. I can kind of scroll around however I please, and you can do the same.
Yep. You know more about both of these races than
Celestials
me.
versus Infernal too.
Yep.
It's great.
It's a non-Vanguard
so
match.
I will say, I'm gonna be kind of paying more attention to Mr. Professor because he's playing Celestials, and I'm really curious to see what other Celestials are doing right now because they definitely have like. They're the race with the most options, in my opinion. You have two different methods of mining from Luminite. You can mine from Therium without any type of collection points, save your arc ship, and then you get the Morph Core. The Morph Core, you can go out and do anything with it at the beginning of the map. That's so versatile and so incredibly hard to read as a person who's facing Celestials.
Oh my god, I know. And after our first cast, which was a great practice one, I'm so excited to have a live game where I do not know what is going to happen here. Like you said, anything is possible. We have a Conclave opening, which is pretty standard, but yep, he's going to be the first little bit of scouting coming out.
Looks like already getting some Argents from the Creation Chamber. Just going to keep in the base for now, it looks like. Not producing any more Prisms. I kind of think this is a bit of a mistake, not getting that economy up and going, because Celestials have the ability, more so than any other race, to really make their economy boom and make it boom quickly.
Yeah, you slapped me in the face with that boom a few times, Zach. Great point.
Looks like we're going to see that teleport home from the Hexen. Going to go back to the main shrine here, able to recall anytime they get themselves in too much danger. That's an ability the Weavers have as well, so both Hexen and Reavers can teleport back to their
Proxy
main shrine.
Starforge. I don't know if you're looking at this right now, but we do have a Proxy Starforge with the Vector coming out. In lieu of an early economy, he is going with some early harass, going to catch this guy with his pants down with the shrine here. I do believe he will force a cancel, or maybe not. He's going to just keep moving into the base.
No, it can't be that much just with the Vector. He's got the Hexen and the two.
It's better against light anyway.
He's got to get that Vector out of there. It's not enough. It's not enough. He does snipe a Gaunt. Is he just going to sacrifice this Vector? It looks like he gets two Gaunts.
Don't know if he will get out alive.
He gets out.
He does do a little teleport there.
He blinks out.
I think he meant to blink up the hill.
Is he going to go for the health shrine?
Another Vector joins him.
He does have more Vectors coming. He's still pumping them out of the start. Oh, okay, so he's bringing the Argents over. I would love to see more Vectors. He has the resources for more Vectors. If he's going to keep this pressure on, he needs to keep producing.
Yes, he does. He's going to lose this Vector here in the base, but he does have a few Argents finally coming in, so he will be able to start kiting here. Let's see if that works out for him. Brute entering the field.
There's just too much Infernal. Way too many Infernals. That's not going to work. He needs to
very bad micro there.
You can produce so easily just with the production hotkey. You can make sure that you always have units producing. It'll default to make sure that it optimizes however many creation facilities you have. If you have 3 Starforges and you press the hotkey for Vectors 3 times, it'll automatically produce 1 from each, and just with the single production hotkey.
Yeah, they have really taken the macro game and made it as easy as they can so that you are free to focus on the micros, which he's starting to do now, keeping his low health units in the back. And I will notice versus a replay, we have a lot more functionality, one of them being the health bars, so this is great.
You see the health bars on there. One thing I did notice, I don't know if you're getting the same thing, but the worker count appears to be bugged on the Luminite there. I'm seeing sometimes just workers 10, other times I was seeing 10 out of 4, which makes no sense because the max worker count for Infernals is definitely 12, I think. Yeah, just some strange things happening in the replay still. Still only 1 Conclave and Iron Vault for Bulma's middle finger. We need to see some expansion on that. That is not going to cut it, especially not against Celestials.
You mean as the Celestials, correct? Or no, as the Celestials.
Yes, sorry.
So we do have an expansion down here. Economy-wise, does look like Bulmas has the higher supply count. He is spending all of his resources. So unlike the last game we were looking at, this is going to be a much more efficient use on both sides. But without the expansion and with 2 bases being efficient, I just don't see a way for Mr. Professor to win. And, well, that's what I was thinking.
That was a quick one.
I didn't mean to manifest that.
That's what you get when you don't focus any economy whatsoever as Celestials. That was pure